Tamilnadu 12th Standard Chemistry Multi-Choice Questions and Answers. Chapter 9 Electrochemistry. Question number 174. The number of electrons that have a total charge of 9650 coulombs is option A 6.22 into 10 to the power 23, option B 6.022 into 10 to the power 24, option C 6.022 into 10 to the power 22, option D 6.022 into 10 to the power minus 34. The correct option is option C 6.022 into 10 to the power 22. Question number 175. Consider the following half cell reaction. Mn2 plus 2E minus gives Mn EDD equal to minus 1.18 B. Mn2 plus gives Mn3 plus E minus EDD equal to minus 1.51 B. The E degree for the reaction 3 Mn2 plus gives Mn plus 2 Mn3 plus and the possibility of the forward reaction are respectively. Option A 2.69 B unspontaneous, option B minus 2.69 and non-spontaneous, option C 0.33 V unspontaneous, option D 4.18 B and non-spontaneous. The correct option is option B minus 2.69 and non-spontaneous. Question number 176. The button cell used in watches functions as follows. Is it solid Z10 plus solid Ag2O plus liquefied H2O 2 double implies solid Ag plus aqueous Z10 plus 2OH minus. The off cell potentials are solid Ag2O and liquefied H2O plus 2E minus double implies solid 2Ag plus 2OH minus liquid. EO equal to 0.34 V. The cell potential will be option A 0.84 V, option B 1.34 V, option C 1.10 V, option D 0.42 V. The correct option is option C 1.10 V. Question number 177. The molar conductivity of a 0.5 mole DM-3 solution of AgNO3 with electrolytic conductivity of 5.76 into 10 to the power minus 3 S centimeter minus 1 at 298 Kelvin is option A 2.88 S centimeter square mole power minus 1, option B 11.52 S centimeter square mole power minus 1, option C 0.086 S centimeter square mole inverse, option D 28.8 S centimeter square mole inverse. The correct option is option B 11.52 S centimeter square mole inverse. Question number 178. Tabular as given in question. Calculate using appropriate molar conductance of the electrolyte list above at infinite dilution in water at 25 degrees Celsius. Option A 517.2, option B 552.7, option C 390.7, option D 217.5. The correct option is option C 390.7. Question number 179. Faraday's constant is defined as option A charge carried by 1 electron, option B charge carried by 1 mole of electrons, option C charge required to deposit 1 mole of substance, option D charge carried by 6.22 into 10 to the power 10 electron. The correct option is option B, charge carried by 1 mole of electron. Question number 180. How many faradays of electricity are required for the following reaction to occur? Mn4 minus gives Mn2 plus. Option A, 5F. Option B, 3F. Option C, 1F. Option D, 7F. The correct option is option A, 5F. Question number 181. A current strength of 3.86 ampere was passed through molten calcium oxide for 41 minutes and 40 seconds. The mass of calcium in grams deposited at the cathode is, at atomic mass of Ca is 40 gram per mole and 1F equal to 9650 degrees Celsius. Option A, 4. Option B, 2. Option C, 8. Option D, 6. The correct option is option B, 2. Question number 182. During electrolysis of molten sodium chloride, the time required to produce 0.1 mole of chlorine gas using a current of 3 ampere is option A, 55 minutes. Option B, 107.2 minutes. Option C, 220 minutes. Option D, 330 minutes. The correct option is option B, 107.2 minutes. Question number 183. The number of electrons delivered at a cathode during electrolysis by a current of 1 ampere in 60 seconds is charge of electron equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 C. Option A. Option B, 6.022 into 10 to the power 20. Option C, 3.75 into 10 to the power 20. Option D, 7.48 into 10 to the power 23. The correct option is option C, 3.75 into 10 to the power 20. Question number 184. Which of the following electrolytic solution has the least specific conductance? Option A, 2N. Option B, 0.002N. Option C, 0.02N. Option D, 0.2N. The correct option is option B, 0.002N. Question number 185. While charging lead storage battery, option A, PbSO4 on cathode is reduced to Pb. Option B, PbSO4 on anode is oxidized to PbO2. Option C, PbSO4 on anode is reduced to Pb. Option D, PbSO4 on cathode is oxidized to Pb. The correct option is option C, PbSO4 on anode is reduced to Pb. Question number 186. Among the following cell: 1. Letlangy cell. 2. Nickel cadmium cells. 3. Lead storage battery. 4. Mercury cell. Primary cells are option A, 1 and 4. Option B, 1 and 3. Option C, 3 and 4. Option D, 2 and 3. The correct option is option A, 1 and 4. Question number 187. Zinc can be coated on iron to produce galvanized iron, but the reverse is not possible. It is because option A, zinc is lighter than iron. Option B, zinc has lower melting point than iron. Option C, zinc has lower negative electrode potential than iron. Option D, Zinc has higher negative electrode potential than iron. The correct option is option D. Zinc has higher negative electrode potential than iron. Question number 188. Assertion. Pure iron when heated in dry air is converted with a layer of rust. Reason: rust has the composition Fe3O4. Option A. If both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Option B. If both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Option C. Assertion is true, but reason is false. Option D. Both assertion and reason are false. The correct option is option D. Both assertion and reason are false. Question number 189. Question number 189. In H2 bond O2 fuel cell, the reaction occurs at cathode is option A. Gaseous O2 plus liquefied 2H2O plus 4E minus gives aqueous 4OH minus. Option B. Aqueous H plus aqueous OH minus gives liquid H2O. Option C. Gaseous 2H2 plus gaseous O2 gives 2H2O gas. Option D. H plus E minus gives half H2. The correct option is option A. Gaseous O2 plus liquefied 2H2O plus 4E minus gives aqueous 4OH minus. Question number 190. The equivalent conductance of M/36 solution of a weak monobasic acid is 6 mho centimeter square equivalent inverse, and at infinite dilution is 400 mho centimeter square equivalent inverse. The dissociation constant of this acid is option A. 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 6. Option B. 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 6. Option C. 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 4. Option D. 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 5. The correct option is option B. 6.25 into 10 to the power minus 6. Question number 191. A conductivity cell has been calibrated with a 0.01 m 1:1 electrolytic solution. Specific conductance K equal to 1.25 into 10 to the power minus 3 SCM in this cell, and the measured resistance was 800 ohm at 25 degrees Celsius. The cell constant is option A. 10 inverse centimeter inverse. Option B. 101 inverse centimeter inverse. Option C. 1 centimeter inverse. Option D. 5.7 into 10 to the power 12. The correct option is option C. 1 centimeter inverse. Question number 192. Conductivity of a saturated solution of a Sprankling solution salt AB 1:1 electrolyte at 298 Kelvin is 1.85 into 10 to the power minus 5 SM inverse. Solubility product of the salt AB at 298 Kelvin equal to 14 into 10 to the power minus 3 S meter square mole inverse. Option A. 5.7 into 10 to the power minus 12. Option B. 1.32 into 10 to the power minus 12. Option C. 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 12. Option D. 1.74 into 10 to the power minus 12. The correct option is option D. 1.74 into 10 to the power minus 12. Question number 193. In the electrochemical cell, Z10 by Z10SO4 0.01 m into CuSO4 1.0 m Cu. The EMF of this Daniell cell is E1 when the concentration of is changed to 1.0 m and that CuSO4 changed to 0.01 m. The EMF changes to E2 from the above. Which one of the relationship between E1 and E2? Option A. E1 is less than E2. Option B. E1 is greater than E2. Option C. E2 is greater than or equal to E1. Option D. E1 is equal to E2. The correct option is option B. E1 is greater than E2. Question number 194. Consider the change in oxidation state of bromine corresponding to different EMF values as shown in the diagram below. Then the species undergoing this proportion is option A Br2, option B BrO4 minus, option C BrO3 minus, option D HBrO. The correct option is option D HBrO. Question number 195. For the cell reaction 2Fe3 plus aqueous plus 2I aqueous gives 2Fe2 plus aqueous plus I2 aqueous E0 cell equal to 0.24 V at 298 Kelvin. The standard Gibbs energy del G0 of the cell reactions is option A minus 46.32 kJ mole inverse, option B minus 23.16 kJ mole inverse, option C 46.32 kJ mole inverse, option D 23.16 kJ mole inverse. The correct option is option A minus 46.32 kJ mole inverse. Question number 196. A certain current liberated 0.504 gm of hydrogen in 2 hours. How many grams of copper can be liberated by the same current flowing for the same time through copper sulfate solution? Option A 31.75, option B 15.8, option C 7.5, option D 63.5. The correct option is option B 15.8. Question number 197. A gas X at 1 atmospheric pressure is bubbled through a solution containing a mixture of 1 My minus and 1 Mz minus at 25 degrees Celsius. If the reduction potential of Z greater than Y greater than X, then option A, Y will oxidize X and not Z. Option B, Y will oxidize Z and not X. Option C, Y will oxidize both X and Z. Option D, Y will reduce both X and Z. The correct option is option A, Y will oxidize X and not Z. Question number 198. Cell equation A plus 2B minus gives A2 plus 2B colon A2 plus 2E minus implies A. E0 equal to plus 0.34 volt and log 10 Kelvin equal to 15.6 at 300 Kelvin for cell reactions. Find C0 for B plus E minus gives B. Option A 0.80, option B 1.26, option C minus 0.54, option D minus 10.94. The correct option is option A 0.80. We also thank our advertiser, NMC College, the only full-time auditing college. This revision guide video is sponsored by AMET University, India's first maritime deemed to be university.